But first, I want to let everyone know that Laura Galan can't join the whole meeting because she has to leave for work. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, so I just
Yes,
wanted to
teacher.
make sure.
But I can attend the class on Friday.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah,
teacher.
no worries. Good luck.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye. Take care. Yeah, because you know, assistance is very important for this class. Um, okay, so I think we're ready to start, right? Okay, so first I'm gonna share my presentation with you. Okay, so please let me know if you can see the screen. Okay, so can you please confirm that you can see the screen?
Yeah, I can
Yeah?
see it.
Okay, thank you very much.
No,
Okay, so
teacher.
no, you can't?
No, I cannot.
You cannot? Okay, so I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna share it in the chat, okay? Um, okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing and I'll try to share again, just in case it's a computer problem. Okay, so, and now, can you see it now?
Very, teacher, yes.
Yeah? Okay, so here we have a picture. Okay, so what can you see in this picture? How can you compare, for example, the granny to a regular granny, a grandma? If you want, you can raise your hand or just let me know in the chat. So, how is this granny different to other grannies, to other grandmas? Or even to the granny in the picture? Can you see there's a portrait on the wall? Actually, there's a shelf on the wall and there's a picture of I would say it's the original, is the real granny.
Yeah, I think the granny is a little bit hairy, you know.
Yeah, this one is hairy. Yes,
I
yeah.
got a lot, and have a lot of fangs. It's fangs, yes,
Mm-hmm.
fangs.
Yes. Yeah.
Weird granny.
Yes, yeah. And how do you compare so this granny to the original one? So what would you say about, for example, the ears? So you would say something like it has bigger ears than the real granny, right?
Yes, he has correct. He has bigger ears than the real granny. Um, they got a nose bigger than the real granny. Big
Yes, yeah.
nose.
Yeah, bigger, right? Yeah. And what about the eyes? What about the eyes? You can say wider, right? Wider eyes. Or you can also say that the real granny is shorter. I assume it's shorter than uh, this granny here. Okay. So So guys, are you having problems with the audio? Can you hear me?
No, I don't think we got a problem. But you know what? Since the other class, I don't know. It's my computer, but I think the audio is quite loud. You know, it's not high
My
enough.
audio?
Yeah, I can hear you quite low. I don't know if it is my computer or what, or
Mm,
maybe the Skype. I don't know, but I can hear you. Yeah, actually, I can hear you.
yes. Mm, my audio is 100% high, so I don't know.
Maybe yeah, maybe it's the Skype. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it is. Okay, so we also have here Diana. Mm. Okay, so the topic for today is comparatives, right? So we use comparatives when we are comparing two things, right? So we can use it to spot differences or to say that something has changed, right? For example, here we have old, older, right? So all of these words here are one syllable, are short words because they only have one syllable. So all of them have an ER ending. So old, older, slow, slower, cheap, cheaper, right? So very easy. You just add ER at the end to make the comparative. Okay. Do you have any questions about this one?
No, I think it's clear
Yeah,
for me.
it's very clear, right? So for example, I would say, I am older than my sister. Okay. So do you have siblings?
Are you asking me?
I am asking everyone.
Uh, it's just, it's just like I'm alone here because nobody says
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
So
know
that's
what
why I'm
happened
asking.
with
But
Diana and Christian and Kevin. You can tell me if you have siblings. Siblings means brothers and sisters, right?
well, I'm gonna ask you anyway. Yes, I
Okay.
have two brothers. I am the older one.
Ah, you're the
Uh,
older one. Okay.
yes, yeah,
Okay.
I'm 40 actually. I'm
You're
40 years
40.
old.
Wow.
Yes, and
And
yeah, I know. I
how
look
old are
I look
your
so.
brothers? I'm sorry.
The next brother, Oscar, has 35, no, 36, actually, 36, and the youngest one, 25.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's a good range, right? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
say that.
my sister is just 2 years younger than me. Okay, what
So,
about, yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's not a big difference. What about Diana or I don't know, Kevin? Christian is writing.
Hello, teacher. I am. Oh no, I have a I don't know, younger brother.
Oh, you have a
I
younger
have a
brother?
younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, younger. But you don't have older brothers or sisters, right? No,
No, teacher. No one.
the only
Only.
one.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay, Christian says, my brother is taller than my sister. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, okay, I guess you said my brother, right? You had a typo. Yeah, it's taller than my sister. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and what about Kevin? Hey, Kevin, are you there? Okay, so maybe yeah, he's typing now. Okay, nice. Yeah, so for example, my sister is younger than me, but she's taller than me. Yeah, that also happens. Okay, okay. So slower. So slow, we can say that, for example, the turtle is slower than the it's slower than the bunny. Yeah. Okay, Vin says, I don't have brothers and sisters. I am the only one. Oh, in that case, you can say, I am an only child. Only child. It's like hijo único, right? Okay, so this one is very easy, right? You have a short one syllable word, you just add ER. Okay, so, but when that word ends in E, you just add R to make the comparative. This is also easy, right? So nice, nicer, late, later, right? Very easy. One syllable. Now, remember, syllables in English are different than syllables in Spanish. Why? Because remember, one syllable is one sound, right? When you say nice, this in Spanish would be like two syllables, but here you're making only one sound. So nice is just one syllable. Late, again, one syllable. And then, but this one is very easy because every time you see E and it's a short word, you just add R. Okay. Any questions about this one? Oh, Christian says, I can't see the presentation. No, Christian, okay. Okay, there you go, Christian, and let's see the other one. I don't know why you can't see the presentation. Is there anybody else having problems to see the presentation? I don't know, Diana, Kevin, Chris, are you having problems to see the presentation?
No, I can see it quite well.
The teacher, no?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
see it? Okay, so Christian, I don't know, I'll try to screenshot the presentation and I'll put it in the chat, okay? For you to see it.
Okay, teacher. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No worries. Okay, so now here, when a word ends in Y, right? So you change the Y to I and then you add ER, right? So heavy ends in Y. So you change or you drop the Y and you change it to I and ER. So heavy, heavier, happy, happier. Okay. So can you give me more examples about this one? So can you tell me an adjective that ends in Y and then you can just make this comparative form? If you know, please write it in the chat. If you can tell me more examples about adjectives ending in Y. Okay. Kevin and Chris are okay. Yeah, Chris says pretty. Yes. So you can make the comparative, right? So you drop the Y and you add I instead and ER. So pretty, prettier, right? Yes, nice. Okay. Yeah, very well. Okay. Kevin is also typing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but this one is very, very easy, right? Just try to remember that every time you have Y, you change it, okay? And then you change it to I and ER. The table is heavier than the chair. Okay, you made a sentence. Nice. Yeah. Easy. Easier. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, easy, easier. The table is heavier than the chair. Okay. Yeah, well done. Okay, so let's move forward. Now, this one is the one that we have to really look at, okay? And carefully. Because this one is one syllable, right? But this one has a consonant, vowel consonant ending. So what do you have to do? You double the last consonant and you add ER, right? For example, hot. So for hot, the last three letters are H, consonant, O, vowel, and T, consonant. So you double the T and you add ER. And the same thing with thin. Thin, you have H, consonant, I, vowel, N, consonant. You double the last consonant and you have thinner. Okay. Oh, Diana said, funny, Christian said angry. For the previous examples. Yeah, funnier and angrier. Yeah, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Christian says big, bigger. Yes, because you have that ending, right? B consonant, I vowel, G consonant. Yes. Do you have any questions about this one? Kevin says the cow is bigger than the dog. Yes. Diana says fat, fatter. Yes, yeah, because you have to double the last one, right? So fat, fatter, cat, cutter. Okay, yeah, yeah. If you're talking, if you're talking like cat, like an adjective, right? So that guy is cat, like it has like muscles, yeah, like well-defined muscles. Yeah, that's yeah, cutter. Yeah, nice. Yeah, well done. Okay. Now here, when you have long words, words that are, I forgot to paste that in the chat. Sorry. the slides, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's say that you have long words. They might have 2, 3, or 4 syllables. So instead of adding at the end ER, you are gonna write the word more before the adjective, right? So for example, here we have careful, and instead of carefuler, you don't say carefuler, you say more careful, right? Or polite, you say more polite, right? Or expensive, more expensive. Interesting, more interesting. Yeah? So you see a long word, you write more before that adjective. Okay, now I wanted to make sentences with these ones. Okay, so can you please write sentences using one of these, or even you can use another long adjective. Okay, so please write or say. Actually, to me, the most important is you to speak. Okay, so if you can say it, that would be great. So you can remember, raise your hand. Did I raise my hand? Oh, no. Okay, Chris says she used to be more interesting. Wow. What happened? Why is she no more interesting? Why is that, Chris? I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes. Okay. Yeah, good example. Christian says she's the okay, she's the more beautiful in this place. Okay, so pay attention. Here, what I think you wanted to say is she's the most. That is superlative. That is not comparative. Okay, so she's the most beautiful. Okay, she's the most beautiful. Why? What's the main difference between comparative and superlative? Remember at the beginning I told you we use comparatives to talk about two things or to talk about change, right? If you're comparing that girl with all the girls in the place, you're comparing this girl not to another one. You're talking about this girl and many other girls, right? So when you have more than two, let's say you have three or more, you have to use the superlative form, right? Yeah, so she's the most beautiful girl in this place. It's different if you say she is more beautiful than my friend, or right, because you're comparing the girl and your friend. Two comparatives. Yeah, that's the main difference. Diana says the car is more expensive than motorcycle. Okay, yeah, you only missed an article here. The car is more expensive than maybe the motorcycle. Yeah, but the comparative is correct. More expensive. Yeah, very well, Diana. Okay, so let's get back. Okay, now here this one is a little bit tricky. Okay, because there are some exceptions, right? So there are some words which have two syllables, And you can use er at the end, or you can use more before the adjective. Okay, so actually the list is longer, but these are some of them, like the most popular, let's say, but there are more. Okay, so here quiet, you can use quieter, or you can use more quiet. Both are correct. Clever, cleverer, or more clever. The only thing is you cannot mix them, right? You cannot write something like more quieter. No, this is not correct. No, never, never, not correct. More quieter, no. You choose more, or you choose the er at the end. And then clever, yeah, same. Narrow, narrower, or more narrow. Simple, simpler, or more simple. Okay. Any questions about this one? No,
No, it's okay.
it's okay.
Understood.
Yeah. You know, the first time I learned this one, I was like, really? Because I used to think that if you have two syllables, you just add more, right? But yes, there are exceptions.
Yes, it's something I never thought about it,
Mhm.
especially with that topic, because we tend to speak and and you take it for granted that kind
Mhm.
of rules, you say like quiet or clever, but I didn't know about that. You can use it more narrow or narrower instead of the other one.
Yeah, you know, actually, I like to watch series and movies in English, and it shocked me the word handsomer. And I say, what? Handsomer? Handsomer, it's imagine handsome, two syllables, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And sounds weird when
Mm.
you, but
Yeah.
actually,
And I
yes.
said, how come handsomer? That's
Exactly.
not correct, but yeah, it's correct. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and these ones are the other ones that we have to learn by heart, right? Because they are irregular forms. So that means that they don't follow any rules, okay? So they change the word, yeah, drastically. You see, good and better, they don't have anything in common. But good is the adjective and better is the comparative form. Okay. And then we have bad, worse, and far. For this one, you can use farther or further. Okay. So far, farther, or further. Okay, so remember, for this one, you just have to remember. So for these ones, I want you to write or say, yeah, sentences. Yeah, very short sentences. Oh, Diana, what did you say? Sorry, you said no? I guess it was when I asked about if you had any questions, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so Christian says, I can't see. Oh, the presentation. Okay, sorry again. Yeah, so Chris says, how farther is dad? Yeah, nice. Yeah. So maybe you're traveling or maybe you're asking someone about a place, right? How far there is that? Or actually, Chris, I think for that question, it would be better how far? How far is that? Because it would be like,
Yes,
right?
I'm going to ask you that because I'm really not sure if the grammar is correct there, because it doesn't sound bad, but it
Mm,
doesn't sound quite good either.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I
Mhm.
think it could be
For an answer could be correct. It would be like it's farther. Yeah, it's farther or
oh yeah, yeah, okay,
have the
to an
answer.
answer, yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
quite farther or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite farther. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, correct is how far is that? Yes, you're right.
No, no worries. Then Kevin says, and they are better than us. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, they are better than us. Yes. Or the other one is worse, right? So, for example, what would be worse? Okay, I don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna write a sentence. If you, I don't know if it's true. Amazon is worse than Netflix. What do you think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Okay. So, but that's the idea, right? Good, better, bad, worse, far, farther, or further. Okay. Yes, and here, okay, so this part is very important, right? Because when we're comparing two things, we use this grammar structure. So first, we write one noun. So Athens is the name of a city. Then we have the verb to be, right? Is. Then the comparative form, older in this case, and the word then. Okay, so the word then is telling us that you're comparing Athens with another noun, in this case, another city, which is Rome, right? So you have to follow this pattern to make sentences. And then it's easier to take a taxi then, and then the next noun is after then, right? Then to take the bus. In this case, you're comparing actually two actions. You're comparing to take a taxi with the action of taking a bus. How are you today? Not bad. Better than yesterday. Okay. So here with this period, you skipped the verb to be. So you don't need to repeat or you don't need to say, I am better than yesterday, right? Because sometimes you can omit information when people understand. Actually, I'm going to take a screenshot. And Christian says Amazon is the better. Okay, but pay attention. In this case, you could say Amazon is better or Amazon is the best, right? Yeah, because here I'm comparing Amazon to Netflix. But if you say that Amazon is better than Netflix, Disney, I don't know the other ones, right? You can say Amazon is the best. Okay. And here, yes, we have yeah, more examples. Yeah, the restaurant is more crowded than usual. You see, and here we have one syllable, older. We have easy, easier, ending in Y. We have irregular, better, and we have two syllable, crowded. Is it? Okay, so do you have any questions so far about this grammar structure? No? Okay, so if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna move forward. And okay, I'm gonna paste this in the chat. This is a link. So I want you to click on the link, and when you go to that link will take you to our website to play a game. That game is a crossword. It's a crossword. Okay, but first I'm gonna stop presenting and I'm gonna show you what to do. Okay. Okay, everyone, can you see a green screen? Can you see it or no?
No, I just okay. I just
No?
see a black screen.
Mm. Okay, and what about now?
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, okay, good. So I just pasted in the chat, just in case. What are you gonna do? You're gonna click on the start button, right? And there you will find this crossword. Okay. So remember, you're gonna find words across, like number 6, and words down, like number 7. So for each word, you have a number, right? So for example, number 1 is intelligent. Where is number 1? Okay, number 1 is here, right? Intelligent. So you have to make the comparative form for the word intelligent. So what's the comparative form for intelligent, for example? It's a long word. Do you know? More intelligent. Yes, Kevin. More intelligent. Okay, so you click here and you start typing. Okay, more intelligent. Right? That's what you have to do. So you have to finish all of the words, okay? And then you check here. You go to the check button and you get your score. Okay, so I'm gonna, now when you finish, please take a screenshot of your score and share it in the chat. Oh, oops. Sorry, that's not the link. Yeah, this is the link. Okay, so if you have any questions or do you want me to help you, just let me know. Okay. So just try to do it by yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna remember, if you need any help with any rule, yeah, you can tell me. I can show you the presentation again. Okay, have you finished? Has anyone finished? I don't know, guys. Has anyone finished? Not yet?
I already finished. I just taking the
A
screenshot.
screenshot?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. What about Christian and Diana, Kevin? Have you finished, guys? Okay, Kevin. So, wow, 100%. Yeah, very well. Good job. Mm, nice. So you only took it once, right? Mhm. And Chris, 99. Yeah, yeah, good. Yes. I think I don't know, it's like you lose points. I don't know, maybe because of the time, but yeah, you got all the answers correct. So, Diana. 90, 97. Yeah, you see, you have everything. Yeah, good. I don't know why, but what? Ah, you missed a letter in one. Oh, Christian is disappointed? Oh my. Oh, no, don't be disappointed. Yeah, more time. Yeah, but okay, I see. I see. Okay, on the screen. Yeah, for most. Ah, yeah, more popular, more intelligent. Yeah. And then good is better. Yes. Yeah, but that's the idea, right? To know which are our mistakes and to do it better next time. Yeah, so no worries. That's why we're learning. Okay, guys, so can you see my screen again? Or I don't know. Good is better. Okay. So now here you will find some pictures. So we're gonna continue working on these comparatives. So remember, heavy ends in Y, so that's why you change Y to I and add ER. Okay, so Kevin is typing. Kevin, I don't know if you can see. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the PowerPoint presentation just in case you cannot see it.
I can see at the end.
Yeah? Now you can see. Okay.
Yes.
Finally. Well, never too late. Okay, so now here. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, or if you want, you can tell me. Just you can raise your hand. Remember, raise your hand. And if you wanna say, if you wanna answer the first one or the second, I want you to make sentences, right? So, for example, number 2, you have the word big, right? You can say, you have to say which house is bigger, but you can also say that the other one is smaller. So you can use the opposites. Or for example, number 4, expensive. But you can also tell me about the cheaper one, right? Okay, Kevin says bigger. Yes, Kevin. Kevin, would you like to tell me a sentence for that one, for number 2? How would you say? You can say something like the house on the left or the house on the right. Kevin, are you there? Ah, you're typing. Okay.
Teacher, for example, in the four, uh,
Mhm.
I can say, but excuse me, I can say the um, the left camera is more pardon, is more no, the right camera is more expensive than the left camera. I don't know.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Or here they have different colors, right? So you would say like the
Right?
black camera.
Yes.
yeah, is more expensive than the white camera or the white one.
Yes.
Yeah, but yes, you can talk about left and right. On the left side, on the right side, right? Okay, here Kevin says the second house is bigger than the first one. Yeah, you can also say first, yeah, second. Yeah, the idea is for you to tell me what's the house in this case you're comparing to. Yeah. Okay, what about Chris? Chris says, I can tell who is slower, the turtle or the snail. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Diana? Which one is slower, the tortoise or the snail?
I think the snail.
Mm. The snail, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Christian, what do you think about number 5?
I think the mountain on the right is higher than the mountain on the left.
Is higher, right?
Higher,
Yeah,
higher,
because
higher,
here the comparative is high. It's higher
height,
than,
higher. Yes,
yeah,
teacher.
higher.
Than the mountain on the left.
Yes, yeah, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, good. Okay, and the last one, maybe Kevin, would you like to give it a try to number 6? Okay, maybe Kevin is writing. Yes, Kevin is writing. So in if we talk about number 5, we were talking about higher, right? Yeah, you can say also, what's the opposite of high? What's the opposite of high? Hmm. Low, right? So if we talk about the mountain on the left, we can say that the mountain on the left is lower than the mountain on the right, because we can use opposites. Yeah, or for example, Chris, what would you say about the turtle and the snail? Which one is, let's say, faster?
I don't know really. But,
You don't
it
know?
could no,
Maybe
but I
you,
could maybe
I don't,
maybe it could be yeah it could be the total yeah actually because it's more bigger
Mhm.
and that's relative when she's moving it seems like it could be more faster than the other one than
Yeah,
the snail
yeah,
sorry.
snail, yeah. Yeah, or you can have a race and figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like the this how the I can't remember the name the se me olvidó decirlo en inglés. La del cuento de la liebre y la tortuga. The
Oh,
tale. It's not
yeah, that,
de la fábula. Es que no sé si
yes.
es eso. Bueno, eso.
Well, the tortoise and the hare, because yeah,
Ah,
hare
sí se dice
is,
liebre. Sí, no sabía cómo se
yeah,
decía así, liebre.
yeah, and hare. Yes, it's a fable. Yeah, it's a very interesting story about determination. Yeah, okay, so yeah, well done, everyone. Okay, so let's move to the next. Oh, but dangerous. We didn't finish that one. Dangerous. So what would you say about dangerous, about these two roads here? There's a road with a slow sign, and there's another road with warning signs. So what would you say about those roads?
In this case, it could be more dangerous, right?
Yeah, more dangerous.
That's more dangerous.
Yeah. So we would say something like the road with the warning signs is more dangerous than the road with the slow sign. Just saying. Okay. So now here, oh, I really like this one. Okay. So I brought this real information. Actually, I took this screenshot last Saturday or Sunday. No, last Sunday. So if you're interested in traveling to Montreal, these options are good for you. What are you gonna do? You're gonna look at the information for each hotel, including the picture, So here you have the name of the hotel. You have the Fairmont. You have Fairmont the Queen Elizabeth, and the other hotel is a Best Western plus Montreal downtown. Here you have the quality. The first one is 4 stars. The second one is 3 stars. So the first one says very good. The other one is just good. The second one is a popular choice. So it's like many people like this one, or many people choose this one. You also have information about the price, right? So the first one is $162, and the other one is $69. Okay. And also you have information about the distance between the hotel to and the basilica, the Notre Dame Basilica. Okay, so the first one is 1 kilometer and the second one is 1.5 kilometers. Okay. Okay, so oh yeah, the screenshot. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me paste it here. Okay, yeah. Okay, can you see it, Christian? Can you see the screenshot? Yes, oh, okay, that's perfect. Very nice. Okay, so I want you to analyze, okay, this information, and you're gonna choose one of this hotel, one of these options, and you're gonna tell me why you have decided to choose that hotel. What is more important to you? Is more important, I don't know, maybe a place which looks really good and nice, or maybe you just care about money. So it's up to you. But first, please take a look at the picture and the information, and then let me know what you think. What's your option? What's your choice? Okay, so when you're ready, you can raise your hand, okay, and let me know. Okay, you ready? Okay, Kevin is typing. So what's your option, guys? What's your choice? Okay, I don't know. Diana, are you ready? What's your choice? Which hotel have you chosen?
No, no yet, teacher.
No
I
yet?
no, no, no.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Take your time. Take your time.
Teacher,
Tell me,
teacher.
are you ready?
I think,
Mhm.
so I think the best option is the Western Plus Hotel, because it is cheaper than the Fairmont, the Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, it's cheaper. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah. So so you chose it because it's cheaper, right? So it's uh,
yes.
under your budget. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay,
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah, thank you. Okay, what
I
about, okay,
sorry.
tell me, Chris.
I'm sorry. You're gonna choose someone.
No, no, it's
Okay.
perfect.
Um, I think I'm agree with Christian here, but
Mm-hmm.
this is my thoughts about that. Is okay. Even if the Queen Elizabeth they got 4 stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Western Plus has 3 stars, but the difference in price is bigger, because it's 165 and compared with 69. I don't know the current. What is the see is the
Canadian, Canadian
Canadian.
dollars.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Canadian dollars. So that's one point, and the other one is you have 1 kilometer, from the
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame, and the other one is just 1.5 kilometer, and it seems not too much difference. It's not farther than the other. So I think the good option is, for all that reason, I think the good option is the Western Plus Montreal downtown.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Well, it
You know,
depends,
it's just
right?
only one. It's just only one star. It's just only one star.
Yeah.
It don't make any difference. I think. I don't know. I've never been in Montreal, so.
No, me neither, not yet, but yeah,
But I guess
maybe.
you have been in a hotel, and you can tell. I guess, or no?
Yeah, it also depends on why are you gonna stay in that city, right?
For
So
how long?
and for how long?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're just gonna stay for one night and maybe you're gonna travel, I don't know, with your partner, yeah, maybe you can choose the first one, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It could be.
but if you're going to travel to that city just because you want to, I don't know, go to a conference or something like that,
Uh-huh.
right? So you better choose the second one, the Best Western Plus Montreal downtown. I don't know.
Yes.
It's
And I forgot something. The reviews. You have a 8.3 and 7.6. I think it's a good review for the other one. It's not.
yeah, yeah,
It's not
because you
bad.
have more reviews, right?
Ah,
You have
okay.
two
That's the
thousand
other. Yeah, that's
nine
the other thing.
hundred
Like more
twenty-two.
reviews.
Yeah, it's like a very accurate when you have lots of people. Yeah.
Yeah, it had something to take,
Mm.
¿cómo se dice? Tener en cuenta.
To keep in mind.
Yeah, yeah, to keep in mind. And there are a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. Diana, what are your
Teacher,
thoughts?
I am agree with Chris. I think that
Mhm.
the best option is the best Western plus Montreal downtown hotel.
Yeah, it's a long name, right?
Yes,
Best Western
yes,
Plus Montreal Downtown
re-
Hotel.
yes. Is nearer than than Fairmont, the Queen Elizabeth, to the Notre Dame Basilica. Yes, and moreover is cheaper, and
Cheaper.
also look more attractive the Fairmont Queen Elizabeth. Eh, I think that is the best option.
Okay, but wait, the best option for you is the Best Western?
Yes,
Or
yes, yes.
okay, okay.
The,
Even though the other one uh, looks uh, looks better,
at
yeah,
more attractive the
more
Fairmont,
attractive.
but
Uh-huh.
yes, but it's best the best Western Plus Montreal downtown hotel.
Okay, yeah. So for you, it's better, the Best Western. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. I know that the Fairmont, yeah, it's closer to the Basilica, and the Best Western is farther. But yes, it's much cheaper, right? The Best Western. Yeah. Okay, and that was great. So we had, um, yeah, Christian, Chris, Diana. I don't know, Kevin. Kevin, did you say something? I don't remember about the hotels. Which one is your option?
I think the popular choice is the Fairmont, the Queen Elizabeth, because it's more comfortable than the best Western Place Montreal Downtown Hotel.
Okay, so you
Okay, so you
prefer the
prefer the
Fairmont,
Fairmont? Preferite Fairmont,
right?
yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. Yeah. The Best Western actually is more popular than the Fairmont. Yeah, but for you, yeah, it looks more comfortable. Yes, you see in the suite, you can see that there's also like a small living room and a huge bathroom. You can see a bathtub. Yeah, it looks, yeah, very comfy, very cozy. Okay, so yeah, well done. Now here you have some questions. Actually, I would like to start with the first one, and it's gonna be for everyone. Okay, so what do you think? Is it better to study English in class, I mean in person, or online? Okay, and I want you to tell me why using comparatives. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot because I know that maybe some of you cannot see the questions. So, okay, so we're gonna start with the first one, and it's gonna be for everyone. Okay, so please tell me, what do you think? Is it better to learn English or to study English in class, I mean in person or online? Okay, think about it and let me know. Yeah.
Um, me teacher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that it's better to start English in person. Because I think that the interaction with the mates is important, and and in class, you in person, you uh, in
Yeah,
person,
go on, yeah.
you you are in constantly interaction and with the language. um uh, so I think that is very teacher.
Yeah, you did
It's
very well.
sorry.
Yeah. Go on, yeah.
um, mm, um I no more.
No more. If you
No.
want, I can help you say what you wanna say, okay? So no worries. If you want, I can help you. What do you wanna say? Diana?
I'm sorry, teacher.
No, I just thought that maybe you wanted to say something else, or no?
Oh, I don't understand, teacher. Sorry.
So do you finish? Yeah?
Oh, yes, teacher. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I know it's very difficult when when you're having online classes because you don't have that interaction, right, with your classmates. Yeah, I know it's very difficult. Yeah. But uh, under COVID, yeah, we have to learn how to deal with this, right? So, what about you guys? I don't know, maybe Chris, Christian, Kevin. Do you have?
Yes. I don't think it's worse uh, one to another. But yeah, I think yes. I would prefer to have the classrooms in person. Like in class, because I'm agree with the with. Oh, sorry, I forget the name.
Diana?
Diana. Yeah, sorry, Diana. And I agree with you because you can see when you are in class, you can see the other people interacting with the other people and see their faces, the expressions in their face, and all that kind of stuff help you to the communication, to understand. And I think in this process when you are studying or learning in another language, is very important to see that in the other people, because I don't know. I think it's better in that kind of way. But the online is not it's not like to be the worst, but yeah, I think is I don't know. I'm the class guy. I'm the class guy. Sorry.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes,
I
it's
don't like to be where there's a lot of people, but sometimes I need to be with people, to be around with people.
yes, yeah, to socialize, right?
Yeah, yeah, socialize. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your opinion. Christian?
Teacher, I think it's better to study online than in class because, for example, the people are working.
Mm-hmm.
So, it, so the classes are very difficult for the time,
Mm,
and and the classes online or to study online, eh, I can to have a lot time, a little time with to study. For example, at this moment, I am
at this
working.
you are working now?
Yes, teacher.
Oh
Yes, más
my.
profe en este momento. Yes.
Okay, so we could say then that online classes are more flexible, right? Yeah, more flexible because you can adjust or you can manage your time like easier, right? So let's say you're working, you just sign up from your computer or from your laptop or maybe just your cell phone, right? And you can just have the class anywhere. Well, it's not good to have your class and working at the same time, right? Yeah. But yes, definitely you can save time. Let's say because you don't have to commute, you don't have to drive, or you don't have to take the bus to go to your classes, right? In that way, it's more flexible. Okay, what about you, Kevin? What do you think about online classes versus in-person classes? Kevin?
Um, it's better to study English in class because it's better than the class online and we learn very much.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know it's complicated because even for me as a teacher, I don't have the same interaction. I recall that when I was teaching in person last year, after class, we used to gather at the cafeteria of the school and we used to have conversations about any topic, and we cannot have that here. I try, right, with every topic here I try to ask you about things related to your personal life, but it's not the same, right? And also after class students used to um, have interaction between among them, but you cannot have it here. Yeah, that's like the main thing. Otherwise, you also have interaction here. It's not the same, but you can talk in the chat, or you can raise your hand and say what you think, or you can ask questions to clarify. So it's up to you to make it a little bit. Let's say a little bit better than a regular online class. Yeah, so that's why I need a lot of participation from your end. So I don't know. Do you wanna say anything else about this question, or are we ready to move to the next one? Okay, if you're ready to move to the next one. Okay, so here is gonna be a little bit different. So for example, Kevin, you're gonna ask one question to your partners, but only one. Okay, so you have to choose one of the next three questions, and you have to choose a classmate. Okay. Oh, actually, it's 3:22. So we better move to the next one. I want to show you something. What? It's a video. Yeah, before we finish our class today. Oops. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Kevin, can you see my screen? Because I know you have been trouble seeing my screen. The problem is this is a video, so I cannot take a screenshot of this one. So yes, okay, so you can see it. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna play it. Okay, the gear is gonna talk very fast. It's the only thing. No worries, okay, because I'm gonna play it one more time, maybe two times. But I want you to focus on the comparatives she's gonna say, okay? If you can, please try to write down the comparatives you hear. Okay, do you understand what to do?
Yeah, clear as
Yeah?
water.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
I waited a lifetime for Dwar Dalton to ask me on a date, and I guess I'm just a little nervous. Why? You've dated plenty of men who are better looking and sexier and beefier and brawnier and more cut and darker skinned and longer hair and taller and richer and more successful and funnier and friendlier, who have more summer homes and foreign cars and motorboats and yachts, who are more well traveled and know more languages than him. I know. I guess I'm just nervous, is all. Can't a woman be nervous? He's the one who should be nervous, Mommy.
Okay. Okay, so do you get some of the comparatives she said or no?
Yeah, just only one, but it was so fast. I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
I can remember all, but I can hear a lot, but a lot of them, but I can remember.
Yeah, lots of comparatives, right? Okay, so no worries. I'll play it one more time. In this time, I'm gonna break it down, but before, I want you to write at least one or two comparatives you could hear. Okay, so maybe I'll play it again. Yeah.
I waited a lifetime for Dwar Dalton to ask me on a date, and I guess I'm just a little nervous. Why? You've dated plenty of men who are better looking and sexier and
Okay, so better looking, right? So better looking is a guy or a person, a man in this case, because they're talking about a man, right? And better is the comparative of good, right? So good looking, but this woman has dated in the past better good looking men, right? And sexier, yeah, sexy, because remember sexy ends in Y, so we drop the Y and we add IER instead. Okay. So sorry. Yeah, I'll play that one more time. from the beginning.
I waited a lifetime for Dwar Dalton to ask me on a date, and I guess I'm just a little nervous. Why? You've dated plenty of men who are better looking and sexier and beefier and brawny.
Now, and beefier. Do you know what's beefier? What's the meaning of beefier? No? Do you know? Okay, if I say that a man is beefy, or in this case, the comparative form beefier, means that someone is like muscular, like has muscles, and also brawnier. Yeah, very similar. And more cut. You see, now this one, it's one of the things that it shouldn't happen. Yeah, because cut, remember, we were talking about that consonant, vowel, consonant, but for some reason, they use more cut. It shouldn't be, but it happens, right? And then we have darker, right? So the comparative is the word is dark, and you just add er, right? Darker skinned. Okay. So what do you think about the situation? What's going on in this video? What's the situation here between these two women? What's going on?
Sorry, Claudia. What do you mean? Uh,
Yeah. Okay, I'll play one more time, but I want you to tell me, what do you think is the situation in the video? What are they talking about?
okay, yeah.
Mm.
Play it again, but I already understand you.
Okay, okay, yeah, nice. Okay, I'll play it one more time. You know, my internet connection is... Oh.
I waited a lifetime for Dwar Dalton to ask me on a date, and I guess I'm just a little nervous. Why? You've dated plenty of men who are better looking and sexier and beefier and brawnier and more cut and darker skinned and longer hair and taller and richer and more successful and funnier and friendlier, who have more summer homes and foreign cars and motorboats and yachts, who are more well traveled and know more languages than him. I know. I guess I'm just nervous, is all. Can a woman be nervous? He's the one who should be nervous, Mommy.
Okay, so why do you think that at the end she says he's the one who should be nervous? So, Chris, what do you think is the situation in this video?
I think it's a kind of. By the way, I remember that series. You know, the
Yeah.
sitcom is yes. I used to have a crush with her. with the,
Oh
yeah, it
my.
was that ginger. It was so pretty. Yeah, I think it's a kind of she's trying to mock of her, you know, like a joke,
Mm.
because she's saying, "I'm waiting for that man to ask me to in a date, you know, to go out,"
Mm.
and she implies and use that all the comparatives, like okay, like you already know a man who's better than him, you know, like all the adjectives they say, all the comparatives. So she's trying to make a fun of that, and I don't I can remember the at the end of the video she said like What was that?
Like he's the one who should be nervous.
Yeah, yeah, like like in this case, she was much better than him in all that aspects, you know.
Yes.
Like he is the sorry, like he's the one who misses who missed this opportunity.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play it one more time just to give you my. Okay, so this woman here is the daughter of the other one, right? So this is the mom, and the other one is the daughter. Now the mom says that she's nervous because she's gonna finally date with a guy she was waiting for a long time ago, right? But she's nervous, right? So her daughter, this lady here, she says something like, okay, so you have dated plenty of men, right?
Ah, okay, yeah,
Yeah, you've dated plenty of
yeah,
men who are better looking and sexier, right? So imagine, okay, so she's trying to comfort her, okay, to say, oh, you don't have to be nervous, you don't have to be worried.
yeah.
He is the one who has to be worried, because you have lots of experience,
Ah,
right?
okay. Now I understand. Yes, yes. I get it now. I get it now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and what about you, Diana and Christian and Kevin? What do you think? What do you think about the video? What do you think about the things she says? Yeah, because she compares this guy with the other ones in the past, but she's talking about people who, men who have been more successful, that have had like more money, right? More well traveled, um, with more houses. It's Kristen, you're working. Yeah, you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Kevin is typing. Okay. Okay. So, Christian. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, you can go out. Actually, we have to finish the session now. Do you have any questions about the lesson today? Yeah, because we're running out of time. No, no questions? Okay. So, thanks for joining the class today. Oh, thanks to you. Yeah, yeah, you're very welcome. Yes. Okay, Diana, yeah, you too. Okay, bye everyone. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay, take care. Okay,
Goodbye, Cloud. Goodbye,
goodbye. Yeah,
partners.
Chris.
See you on next Friday.
See you, yeah, next Friday. Bye. Mhm.